Being successful is one of the most wanted things in the world, and one of the most asked questions in the world is probably, how can I become successful? How can I be the best in my field of work, competition, knowledge, all of that? And I feel like I've had my run-ins of success and getting it, and I can contribute towards that question and how to become successful. And yeah, I know some of the things that I'm probably going to say are going to be cliche and what you always get told, but it actually is true from my experience. Obviously, my experience, if you didn't know, is I won the Jack Petchey Speak Out Challenge for the region in West Essex. So I'm going to be applying some of that to this question. Now, I actually have like 3 keywords that kind of link to the whole thing, add them together, and I believe you'll probably be close or get to success in your field of whatever you do. So my 3 words are hard work, time, and work ethic. And now through this video, I'm just going to go through those stages and, how, just explaining them what it is if you didn't know already, and just how I got to the point where I was winning the final. So first off is hard work. Now, hard work is the cliche, all right? Everybody says you need to work hard. You need to work hard to get your grades. You need to work hard to be the best. Just work hard, really. But I think it's used so much that people just throw it away. Just be like, oh, I don't really like what hard work. You tell me to do it all the time, but I don't really get it. So yeah, hard work for me was just, just focusing on what you're doing. Don't focus on everything else. You can have fun once in a while, but you just need to put all your time and all your energy into what you're doing to become successful. Like if you're putting your heart and soul into a company, you need to focus on that company. You can't be doing things on the side and stuff. Be like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm also gonna do this on the side. I feel like you need to put everything into that. Just put all your energy into that one thing. Just working at it. Obviously, you can have your breaks, you can have your fun, all that. I didn't just sit there working on my speech all the time. I did, go out and do other stuff, but I think your main focus needs to be on your task at hand, and that will really propel you to success and, just getting what you need to do. Like currently I'm doing GCSEs and I need to put in the hard work. I need to put most of my energy into revising and, just learning in general, and making sure the things that I learn in class stick in my head, so that I don't fall off and I don't get D's and stuff like that, and I don't get accepted into college, uni, or apprenticeship. So that is my first one. Hard work. It's the cliche, but you've got to do it. You have to do it. You can't be successful by just sitting there. You need to put your energy into doing what you need to do. Secondly is time. Time is very, very important. The amount of time and effort you put into just what you're doing and how you do it, just time, like for instance, in the Jack Petchey thing, I had about let's say 5 weeks running up, or 6 weeks running up to the competition, because we did do a workshop at the beginning. I got picked there from there with a few of my friends to go and do the assembly contest, and I won that. So I had to practice every week, no breaks, every single week. My friend Chin, or Chinatugo is his name. I think it's Chinatugo, but his name's Chin. He came with me all those weeks as well. We went at least once a week to practice that speech, just over and over again, repeating it, making sure I got the emphasis on the speech, making sure I pronounced every word correct, making sure I got every section correct, just making sure it was nice, clean, perfection. So on the day of the regional final, I would get there, I would win, and I would get to perform in the Cambridge Theatre, which was very, very, very good. And I think one of the reasons why I didn't win in the Jack Petchey Grand Finals, because I started lacking. I started not going sometimes. I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine if I don't go this week, you know. But in the regionals, I really wanted to win that, so I went every single week. And the funny thing is, when I got to the regional and we were doing the workshop before the show, one of my friends, from the thing, he said, I haven't even, like, I just wrote this down. I wrote it down. I wrote the whole speech down, and I need to start reading it. I don't remember some of it, and I'm like, what? Like, we've had this time to practice. You got to practice. And he's like, nah, I just wrote it down. Blah blah blah. So if you don't care and you don't put in the time, that shows that you won't, that you won't win. And obviously, I put in the time. I won. I got it pitch perfect. I'm not saying people in the Jack Petchey final didn't put in the time. I don't know how much time they put into it, but I just know I put in the time, and I used hard work a lot. I really wanted it, so I got there and I won. But yeah, that is the time aspect of things. So yeah, just basically just try at least, like, say something with learning or your work, or just schoolwork. Just put at least 20 minutes every day just working at it. That's just how it is with work. I am not a businessman at all or anything, but just you got to be paying attention to your work every day, putting the time in to know what you're doing and stuff like that. Just, time, basically. Time is a very important factor in the key to success. And if you put the time in, you put the work in, time and hard work combined will equal almost definite success, in my opinion. That is just how it works. So yeah, time. That is point number 2. Now, point number 3, and the final point, is work ethic. Now, work ethic, if you guys don't know what it means like believing, sort of believing that there is believing what you're working towards. There's a reward at the end of the tunnel, sort of thing, and just working at it, and you get there, and you just, it's just that. And I believe you 100% have to have this. If you don't, then you are just what are you doing? If you don't have work ethic and you don't believe in what you're going to do, what are you doing? You're not really doing anything. You're just kind of sitting there and being like, yeah, I'm doing this, but I don't know what I'm going to get at the end. You got to believe there's a reward. You got to believe in yourself. You got to have confidence in what you're doing, and that you're going to be happy at the end of it. You just got to do that. And how that applies to me and my situation in Jack Petchey is that when I stepped in the when I stepped into the workshop, my mind was on that trophy. My mind instantly was like, I'm gonna win this. I'm off to the grand final. I am going to do this. And all the weeks leading up to it, I was like, I'm doing this for a reason. I don't care if anybody calls me moist for doing it. I don't care if anybody calls me this, that, Jack Petchey boy, you're Mr. Speech Man. I don't care. Make fun of me all you want for doing what I like. Speaking, honestly, I believe is a talent of mine. So I'm going to use it well, bloody hell, I got £100 out of it, that's that. You've got to believe there's something at the end of the tunnel. You got to believe in yourself. So kind of work ethic ties in with confidence as well. You just got to go at it, know there's something there for you to win. And that's what I did. I just worked week in, week out, just to get there, to perform, just do it, just doing it. And it came out good. I won. I went to Cambridge Theatre. I performed there. I ticked something off my bucket list. One of my bucket list. One of my things on my bucket list was to definitely perform in the West End at least once, no matter for speaking, singing, acting, anything. I just wanted to perform in the West End, and I have done that. Done, finished. That is off my bucket list. And yeah, because I had that drive. Literally, little anecdote for you. I was sitting there with a guy next to me, and and my camera cut out, but I am still gonna finish this video. So what I was saying before was I might look darker, but just forget that. My friend told me, like, are you confident? Like, are you gonna do this? And I was like, I've already won, mate. I'm off to the grand final. I actually said that, and it came to pass because I believed, I had confidence, I had the work ethic to go and know that I would come out with something, and that's what happened. So basically, those are the three fundamentals in my mind of how to succeed. I hope you guys could relate to it. I know I could in many different ways as well. Like in YouTube, I never use these fundamentals. I can see that. That's why I'm not succeeding in YouTube. I've got 158 subscribers on my gaming channel, and I've got like 5 here. I don't even know. Like, I haven't uploaded in ages. But if I had the hard work, the time, and the work ethic, I'd be working every day on this channel, and I'd be putting out uploads. But I don't do that, so I'm failing. So if that has enlightened you a bit and inspired you to go out and do your hard work, you're welcome. You know, that's what I'm here for. I just thought I need to, you know, upload on this channel a bit more, and it's been something on my mind for a long time. So thought I'd just speak my mind. You know, I'd say I'm a good speaker and good at giving advice. So, you know, I just wanted to pop this out. You know, I've been thinking about it for a long time. So yeah, if you did like it, subscribe. There's a lot more to come. Like short films, very interesting short films, are very good ideas that me and my brother have to do, and vlogs maybe, you know, just stuff that isn't gaming or stuff like that, you know, like your other channels do. So this is just, yeah, basically my personal channel. So yeah, thumbs up, share around with your friends if they need this, and yeah, thanks for watching.